Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. This is Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Today, I wanted to discuss how much Tasha K is really making on YouTube, and this has nothing to do with any additional sponsorships or her app or her websites or any other companies she might be affiliated with. This is just strictly off of what she is making annually off of YouTube, because I think there's been this misconception or this alleged that, oh, Tasha K has 1 million subscribers, she's rolling in the dough. But what people fail to realize is your subscriber count doesn't necessarily mean that you are getting a large payout. So to give an example, and shout out to the lead attorney. I'm a huge fan of lead attorney. But yesterday was just so funny, the entire live. I will link, of course, in the description. And him and Tasha K, remember, had a thing, and Tasha K said that he likes swimming with the smooth cat. So I fall out every time the lead attorney says it, sidebar. But anyways, the lead attorney was saying in his classes that he's teaching people how to make more money on YouTube, he has one of his students that has 93,000 subscribers who you would think is making all this money, but she's only making $300 a month. And then on the flip side, he has another student who has 7,000 subscribers that is making 100,000 a month. So there's several factors involved in terms of the type of content you were putting out and how often you were putting out. And I believe finance and beauty are like the highest payouts on YouTube for those types of channels. And so one of the things against Tasha K is the type of content she puts out and how often. And a lot of her content, for the most part, is on C and D list celebrities. So that's why she is holding on to these Cardi B videos, because Cardi B is A-list. And with that having over 4.5 million views, that's like her highest rated, video on her channel compared to her C and D list interviews. So that is why she still to this day has not taken down all those Cardi B videos. That's what's making her money, not the C and D list interviews that she's doing, that she's promoting on her channel. So Mr. Zaba Atlas also got on the lead attorney show yesterday, and he has a channel, I believe it's Abba and Peach, I want to say, that has almost, 2 million subscribers or over 1 million subscribers. But he actually is making over $1 million a year because he's been in this YouTube game for a long time. So he legitimately is making $1 million a year with over 1 million subscribers. But that is not the same case with Tasha K, because he alleges, since he does behind the scenes stuff and looks at the numbers and everything else, he said Tasha K is barely making 6 figures. That is right. Barely making 6 figures. And even more receipts. Yesterday, shout out to the Sweat Pea Diaries. I will link her video in the description box. She did a video yesterday breaking down all of the numbers of Tasha K and how much she is making. And she said that Tasha K is only making $147,000 a year. I repeat, $147,000 a year. So this payout to Cardi B being nearly $4 million is huge, is significant. I think people were under the impression that Tasha K is making $1 million a year because she has 1 million subscribers, but you have to take into account the type of content she's putting out. Not many advertisers are going to be, putting all these ads through for C and D list celebrity interviews. But for Cardi B, that's her money maker. That's why there's so much money being made off of that. That's why she won't take those videos down. That's her money maker. So $147,000 a year, and you have to pay Cardi B $4 million, nearly $4 million, because you wouldn't take down her videos. You would not stop spreading lies about her. And now you have to pay her, even though you wanted Cardi B to pay you to take down those videos. If you guys want, I can also do a full breakdown on my channel of what the money is and how you get certain amounts of money, because there's a lot of stuff involved. There is, when you're talking about the YouTube analytics, there are certain amounts of breakdown that you have to factor in terms of, what's called the RPM and CPM and everything else that is going to be contributing factors of how much revenue you are going to be making on a daily and monthly monthly basis on your YouTube channels. But I wanted to bring that to your guys' attention that allegedly it's only around $147,000 a year. And I think the previous year, somebody else did, you know, a breakdown of Tasha K's numbers. And I want to say either the year before last or not 2021, but either 2020 or 2019, Tasha K had made around $237,000 that year. But as of now, it's only around $147,000. Just to keep that in mind. So it is huge. It is very significant. It is very much a deficit. Cardi B was doing Tasha K a favor, agreeing to decrease the medical expenses from $250,000 to $25,000, but still overall in damages, it's $4 million. And you only make $147,000 a year. So that is huge. That is very significant when you put everything together that has transpired and how much of a costly lesson this is on continuously to put out lies that you know are lies and that you didn't have credible sources, all because you let your personal feelings mess everything up for you, mess up your money, mess up your brand. So that is very huge, very significant. A sad case of when you let your personal feelings or personal hatred of somebody consume you to the point that it starts to affect your bottom line. It starts to affect your everyday life. And now this is a very hefty and costly lesson to be learned. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to pay $4 million to somebody I can't stand. And then only to be making $147,000 a year, and you have a whole family that you have to provide for and take care of, and your husband, he's completely invested in this business. So this is your guys' moneymaker. This is your bread and butter. This is your, this is the whole shebang. So I'm curious to see what your guys' thoughts are. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about Tasha K? According to one YouTuber, barely making six figures, who has over 1 million subscribers and the receipts, as well as a second YouTuber who said that Tasha K is only making $147,000 a year in light of this near $4 million judgment. So that is huge. That is huge and very significant. So it definitely is going to be a blow to Tasha K, even if she's putting up a front on social media and saying she's going to do an exclusive Friday and all this and that, and she's trying to downplay everything. This is huge. This has to be a huge blow to her. That everything she has worked for is, essentially she's Cardi B's employee for the time being until, she pays her. And I guess this is taking a beating, literally. Because, what the heck? So what are your guys' thoughts? Please react to allegedly Tasha K only making $147,000 a year when it is all said and done, because of the type of content she's putting out, as well as the amount of ad revenue and how often she is putting it out and so forth, which is why she is so adamant about keeping up these Cardi B videos for as long as possible, because that is going to deplete a significant portion of her revenue. So let me know what you guys think. Those of you, if it's your first time viewing my channel, welcome. I have a playlist specific to the out of courtroom shenanigans going on with this Cardi B and Tasha K stuff that I will, definitely check out to catch up on everything that's been happening behind the scenes and outside of the courtroom, as well as I have a specific playlist for the defamation lawsuit trial that lasted a couple of weeks, the day-by-day coverage in the morning and the afternoon, primarily by Mr. Dennis Byron and Choke No Joke and others. So you guys can catch up for those of you that are interested in everything that took place inside the courtroom and how we are here at a $4 million judgment. So please check that out. To my subscribers, to my supporters, thank you. We are over 4,000 and going strong in a very short period of time. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I am grateful, thankful, and appreciative of each and every single one of you. You guys are incredible. Blessings to each and every single one of you. You guys are amazing people. Amazing. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys again very soon.